What's going on, Kidzone? Stone here once again, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to make your own indoor boomerangs. So for this project you will need some cardstock paper. You'll need at least 2 pieces of cardstock paper, and we're going to glue those together. You're also going to need some glue. This is just a regular old Elmer's all-purpose glue stick. You also need a pair of scissors, something to trace your template with. I'm just using a black Sharpie. Of course, you'll also need to download and print off the free boomerang template, and the link is in the description down below. Unfortunately, I don't have access to a printer at home, so I made my own template using a protractor. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm going to jump to my other camera, that way you guys can see what I'm doing here on my desk. Alrighty, first things first, we're going to need to take our pieces of cardstock paper and start gluing. And I like to just start off in the corners here and go all along the edges, just like this. And just want to get all the edges down first. And then what I do is I go ahead, just kind of like a printer, go up and down all the way across the page. And you want a pretty even amount of glue. You don't want too much glue. You want just the right amount. Okay, so that's pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. And then what I'm gonna do is see if I can line up these edges here. And I'm just gonna line up the top edge first. I'm just gonna smooth it out. Ooh. There goes shaking the camera. And it's okay if it's not perfect. As you can see, I have this edge right here that's not quite perfect, and that's totally fine. Okay. Alright, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our template here. Gonna put it on the side of the page here. Oh, one more thing I didn't mention before is it might be helpful to take some tape. Just a little bit of tape. We're gonna do this thing where we kind of roll it over. Take a little bit of tape, put it on the back of your template, just like that, and stick it on. That way it doesn't move around too much when you trace it. I put it towards the edge here because if you're able, you might be able to put another put a template down over here and trace it over there as well to make another one. I'm going to take my black Sharpie and we're just going to start tracing it. Start in this side right here. I'm holding down the page as well. Mostly on the I'm holding down the template as well. Mostly on the wings. Don't move. Ooh, there we go. Let's go all the way around. Boom. Easy. Put that off to the side. Then we can take our template off. Put that to the side as well. You won't be needing that anytime soon. And there we go. So next thing, we're going to take our scissors and start cutting it out. I like to start right along this edge here. And cut pretty carefully, especially on the inside corners. Because every little, if you make any mistakes, every little mistake is going to affect the way your boomerang flies. As you can see, I'm like rotating the page to go around those corners. And when I get inside, I just kind of stop and turn the page again. And whoa, tricky. There we go. Almost all cut out. Whoa. I almost cut right through that thing because I wasn't being too careful there. I'm just going to cut that edge there and that. And try not to bend the boomerang too much. Try not to bend the paper too much when you're cutting. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of this stuff here. So next step is to find which side you want to be your top. And I think I'm going to choose the orange part. It's my top. So I'm just going to write top right in the middle of it. That way I know which side's the top. And this next bit here, what we're going to do is make the airfoils. So on your template, you'll see that there are a couple of like dotted lines. We're gonna make our airfoils right along these right side, these right corners here if you're a righty. Or if you're a lefty, we're gonna make them along the left side of each wing. Just like that. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm a righty, so I'm going to use my righty red here, just as a protractor to kind of line it up, get a nice straight edge, just so I can find where I'm going to bend my airfoils. The orange, or the red rather, that's where I'm going to be folding mine, because I'm a righty. If you're a lefty, you're going to fold your airfoils on the blue side. I found that's helpful if you bend your airfoils on the edge of a table, but since I'm using my table and I want to make sure everything's in view, I'm going to be using my remote control of my TV. So we're going to line up this edge with the edge of your remote. I mean, the edge of your table, the edge of my remote anyway. And we're just going to give them a little bend. Not a fold, not too much, just a bend. See? Just bending them. And we're going to bend these down from the top, just like that. That's about it. Next thing we're going to need is just a little tiny bit of dihedral. And what that means is we're going to be bending these wings up just a little bit. Not too much, just a little. Now by bending these wings up a little bit, it causes the boomerang to lift up when you throw it. And if you notice that your boomerang is going too high when you throw it, you can actually give it antihedral, which is bending the wings down. You can make these little adjustments as you throw, and you'll start to get used to it, I think, the more you throw these boomerangs. Alright guys, real quick, I'm going to show you how to throw the boomerang, your hand position, whatnot. You're going to hold it like this with one wing between your thumb and the rest of your fingers. Just like a gentle knock, you're going to bring your wrist back all the way. Like, you want to bring your wrist back all the way because it's going to give it more spin. And the more spin your boomerang has, the easier it will come back to you, right? So hold it just like that. Nice wrist action. You want to throw it straight up and down, not cocked to the side like this or like this. You don't want to like throw it like sideways like that. That's not going to work. You want to throw it straight up and down, just like that. Okay, straight onto the horizon. I'm going to show you guys in just a moment how well the boomerangs fly indoors, and they do come back to you. Takes a little bit of practice. You can get it. Alright Kid Zone, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys were able to make a boomerang at home. If you guys have any questions about how to throw the boomerang, or if you have any other questions about the boomerangs at all, let me know in the comments down below. I'm happy to answer them to help you guys get your boomerang thrown down. I just want to give a quick shout out to those of you that commented on my last video, the balloon dog video, and gave some suggestions too. So Ada, Veronica, Potato, Zach, Luca, Anna, Henry, Big Henry, B, Lil B, Dayton, the one and only. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video and leaving some cool suggestions and ideas. more balloon videos are coming later on. I have a whole bunch of ideas for videos for you guys, and I'm working hard on making, hopefully all of my ideas happen. I think you guys are gonna like them. So anyways, I just wanted to give that quick shout out. Thank you guys so much. If you liked the video, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe to the Kids Zone YouTube channel. Then get notifications. That way you know as soon as we upload, you'll be some of the first to know, and you can see our videos right away. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.